felt it went well. Not many takes, not many mess-ups. Apart from the technical difficulty we had at the beginning, I think we did 2 takes of 2 songs.
4 takes of the first song. Yeah, no.
1 of the second one, 2 of the third, and then 1, the other 2 at the end.
Yeah. So long, not too badly.
Because we had some interference going on, which meant that we thought we'd had a massive problem, but actually it was just us being stupid. Turns out. So our own ignorance is our only problem.
But apart from that, it was all good.
Yeah.
Because this way we're finding it's easier. Because we don't have time restraint.
Yeah, and ultimately...
Cost is 0.
Yeah, cost is 0, and we don't like people.
It feels more, I would say, robotic in a studio. Everything comes out sort of... I don't know, there's not a natural
There's no soul.
feel to it, no.
Yeah.
It's all a bit...
grooveless.
Yeah. It's staccato, then it's just like this.
Unless you got 2 weeks to...
Even then. When we recorded before in the studio, it was a bit like, here's a click track, play to this, and then... I don't know if it's just me being rubbish, but I don't like playing to a click track because I feel I can't put all the little nuances and bits in, because I feel like, okay, if I mess about too much, it's gonna
mess up.
I'm gonna lose where I am with the click, and that may just be me, but I do know of professional drummers who also don't like playing to a click.
I don't think most people like playing to a click though, just because it is just it takes away that natural rhythm, and then you're just setting something. But one of the other reasons we're not doing it, I think, is because we're a punk band technically, and it will just sound really fucking weird if it's really polished, and we don't want that. If it's a bit messy and a bit all over the place, it's kind of us really. So that's what I don't know if you guys agree with that.
Yeah. And also, I went to college for 2 years. It's about time we fucking use what we did.
All of us have a music tech diploma. All 3 of us. It was just we should know what we're doing theoretically.
I'm happy with the choice of songs.
There's only English on it so far.
Yeah, I was going to say, so far. I mean, so far for the drums, yes, and the choice of songs, yes.
Yeah, the choice of songs is more the issue, isn't it?
Yeah, well, with this one, it's more, as I said, it's a bit varied in style. There's the punk one, which sounds like Alkaline Trio, and then there's sort of a not straight up rock, but it's not punk and it's not rock, but it's a bit of both.
Monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what Monster is. There's a metal riff, and then the rest of it is just
It's branded Grim City Punk Rock.
Punk and roll?
Yeah, we don't know what it is, but...
I love Charlatan, which is the second one, because it's really riff thing, and it's all yeah, and then it's me singing, and it just throws the curve completely, and our silly upbeat bubblegum pop punk song is him singing, so it just makes it, I think it balances out the fact that it's you don't have expectations for it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I'm just rambling now.
No, it does make sense, but yeah, so we've got the 5?
5, yeah.
We've got the 5, and then that was sort of a natural progression as we wrote them, and as to what we'd include. And then for the next sort of 3 or 4, which we've got in the pipeline,
already,
that sounds
different
just on paper it's going to be more of a standard punk record, out and out on its own, rather than this one, which is a mixed bag. That's more sort of nailed on one sort of closer genre than this.
But yeah, who knows at the end of the day. I like the fact that this, I think it represents us in a way, because it doesn't, this EP is already, it's about what we're trying to do, and I think that's us in a nutshell. It's just a lot of
different aspects of each of our thing, and melded into one thing which we can't really put a name on.
Any feelings of that?
Made it fart. Because it's free.
Because it's free, but but I mean, you work here
a
lot of the time, so he knows the equipment backwards and forwards, and he knows where everything is. They let us because they're very nice people at the Parrot. Yay, the Parrot Bar and Venue. Yeah. Anyway, the first gig of the 3 of us was here, and we've done loads of gigs here as GrimCitizens. and yeah, it's you know, man.
Good, because the snare drum was garbage before this, because I've recently changed the skin, and it was the first time the skin's been changed in a while, the coated head. I thought, this is going to sound good. I mean, it's a snare drum head, it's supposed to sound good on a snare drum, and it's purposely built, but we played the Lemon Factory, and I wasn't happy with the sound, because it was literally change the skin over after I get home from work, tune it as best I could in my living room, and then rush up to Swansea and set up and get on, and I wasn't happy at all. We've come in here, and we've had time to sit down and actually try to pinpoint why it sounds like garbage. And it was a simple case of just dampening it, really. Like, it's a simple thing, but in the heat of the moment when you're rushing to get ready and get in the car and go, you haven't got time to like just go, is it dampening, is it this, I don't know. So with the lack of moon gel, a bit of duct tape on the resonance head and the batter head sorted that out, and yeah, I felt it sounded really good on that. Like, it went from absolute shite to like, yeah, I quite like that, and I didn't have to tweak it, or, I mean, before any production's done, it sounds like acceptable for me.
I was going to say, it already sounds surprisingly good.
Yeah, but the kit itself was my old kit, which I sold to Matt / Apparel. Yeah, so I knew you're comfortable in your own skin playing it, because that's what I played on for like years and years. So yeah, all in all, it was a positive experience with the drums.